Much of our discussion will have overlap. Many of the ideas that we discuss now will come up in later chapters of Eliot's book. One of the things that has come up in the conversation, and I want to address it, is this idea of culture and context. In your post, Stephen, you mentioned the idea of a classroom setting and how things were going to impact children within this classroom setting, which is great, and that's exactly what happens. And I want us all to consider classroom setting. Classroom setting. Rehearsal hall setting. Practice room setting. Those are contexts. Those are places where music happens. Once children leave our programs, they probably will never see another rehearsal hall. They will never see another classroom. They will never see another practice room. And yet, if all they know is that music happens within those contexts, then music cannot happen because those contexts don't exist in the real world of most people. As a way to somehow change the mindset of children through language, and those of you who were in the Reflective Practitioner course, we talked extensively about the importance of language, and by extension the importance of labels. We built a new charter and early childhood school at the university, and one of the things that I was adamant about was to make sure that the music space and the art space were not called rooms or classrooms. I insisted that they be called studios because that's what the profession does. The professional artists, professional whatever, they have a studio. You work in a studio. And yes, that has its own set of baggage. And yet, the studio, the label of studio, in my opinion, is superior, to classroom. Simply changing what you call your room from a classroom to a studio may have a lifelong impact on someone's perception of music. And it's not something that you get in school, but it's something that you make in school.